it's Pierre. I did a video the other day of reviewing the Adidas Essence 12 shoes, but I accidentally called them the Adidas Essence 11, I think like 2 or 3 times during the video. So I'm going to show you the review now, and I'm not going to bother to re-record it because I like all the thoughts that I had at the time, and I thought I would just keep it fresh as to what I said, but it's the Adidas Essence 12, not the 11. All right, thanks. Hey, it's Pierre. I'm doing a review today of a shoe called the Adidas Essence 11. This came out, I think, in late 2015, but it's the Essence line from Adidas is a long-running one, as you can tell by the fact that it's on number 11. It's their low-end shoe. Above this is called the Court Stabile, and above that is the Adi Power Stabile, so this is their less expensive one. And a couple of pros wear this. Anyway, you know, it just depends on how much cushioning you like. I think the less expensive ones are a bit lighter and less cushioning. I'm going to weigh these after this review, and I'll put the number on Squash Source so we can hopefully compare to others. But it's been a while since I wore some Adidas shoes, and I thought I would try out these Essence. I've previously used the highest end one, the Adi Power Stabile. Anyway, so the Essence, this is the white, sort of white black and kind of reddish orange hints in there. It's a good design. It's got the silver toe, and kind of it's a pretty subtle design. I like how it looks. In terms of how it plays, in terms of how it fits, let me start with that. So it was a little wider than I expected, especially in the toe box. I'm an 11.5. I got my regular size here, and it felt a little bit like too roomy in the toe for me. Usually I'm kind of spot on with shoes. This felt a little roomy in the toe. And the way that the laces work, I couldn't quite cinch it up enough to my, it's satisfactory, but it could be a little tighter, honestly. And a little more snug. Let's see. So the laces, it's a little hard to show you because it's off my foot, but when I did the laces up, they're so long that they kind of, you gotta get them just right so that they don't end up on the floor. The loop and the piece is long. This is an exaggeration because they're not tied up, but just trust me, when I tied them, they were a little too long. Of course, I could change the laces or figure it out or use this higher lace hole, but that was a little bit annoying that their laces were long, and they were even longer because I was trying to really cinch it tight to get them to be snug. The grip on the soles has been good, and the feel inside the shoe, it feels rather flat. There's not a whole lot of curvature inside, so I personally like that particular feel. So it was comfortable for me. I do think they're comfortable, other than the extra movement in the toe that I was mentioning. And the only other problem I had with these puppies was that my Achilles, it was like sore after playing in these a few times. And I don't know if that's just me switching shoes and my foot getting used to a new thing, or whether I'm just getting old. Could be. But that was concerning to me. And I actually played with them today, and I felt totally fine. But I've noticed it on 2, maybe 3 occasions that afterwards I felt kind of sore. It doesn't feel like there's a lack of padding, so that just could be kind of a coincidence that I have some sort of issue going on there in my own anatomy. But I thought I would mention it. So I'm going to keep giving these a whirl.
and see if that continues to play out. They're comfortable enough to keep going, and they're one of the less expensive Adidas shoes. I think they look cool. So all in all, it was kind of a mixed bag, but they're a popular shoe, and they may be worth checking out. The Adidas Essence 11.